Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to show you off some toys. They're not new by any means, but here they are. Two best of friends, dog and duck. Now, some of you are going to think, who are these two? Well, if you haven't watched CITV all those years ago, from the early 2000s or possibly 1999, these two used to air on the CITV Channel over here in the UK around 2000, which is when I was born. And well, unfortunately for us, they stopped doing episodes around 2003, but let's continue to air them around as late as 2008 or 2010, before completely taking Dog and Duck off the air. And sadly, we never see those amazing CITV shows again. But fortunately for me, with a bit of help from my grandparents, they helped me find toys that look very similar to these characters. Now I must tell you that these are not bought like this. So let's have a start with Dog, because he's always mentioned first, shall we? So Dog is a sort of, let's say, vintage toy that maybe your parents or grandparents would have had growing up, because he has wheels, bright red. No, the only difference is that my dog has no blue patches on him, but he is a really lovely dog. Those nice ears. And a nice tail. We got Dog from my grandma got Dog, and when she did, he was at first a bit expensive, and he had a big tear in him. But my clever grandmother managed to stitch you up, and he's good as new. And also, when I was at a car boot sale one time at Hemswell, when I got the Thomas stuff, we bought this trolley which had an elephant on it. Not that one, a different one. But now we use him as a doorstop, or her. We had to give her a nice proper clean, and she's as good as new now. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. And this dog does roll very nicely. The wheels are not exactly the same as what we saw on Dog and Duck, because they've got spokes in them, but I think the spokes look a lot more interesting, just like you see on those old cars. Sort of like Brum, but not Brum. But we had to modify this trolley so that Dog could sit on it nicely. And luckily, if I don't want him rolling around, he can come off it and cuddle with us like a normal dog. Anyway, let's put him back on the trolley, because that's how he rolls. So that's Dog. Now let's have a look at Duck. Now Duck is a girl. She's Dog's best friend, and she has the blue beak. And the reason is to say this blue beak is made from an old Disneyland bag. Because in Dog and Duck she has a beautiful blue beak. And also what I like about her is she has this lovely scarf around her that keeps her neck warm. And I love these bright yellow feathers as well. And a lot of bright yellow things do stand out well. Anyways, apart from Dog and Duck, I also managed to pick up an elephant as well, who's another friend of Dog and Duck's. And I think he's very similar to what we saw on Dog and Duck, even though he's from Wildlife Republic. It's not exactly like elephant, but it's close. But we don't see much. He's always the one who's stuck in the toy box. I thought, seeing as I feel like I could bring him back for YouTube. The only character I might not be able to have back is Piano, the one who plays the music, because we haven't got space in our house for a giant piano, and I wouldn't see much need to play one unless I wanted to be musical. But anyways, this is Dog and Duck, and this is the 2000 Row Toys channel signing off.